So it's good seeing you again.
It's good seeing you too. The truth is here, and I'm here with Miss Showtime. Miss Showtime, you want to introduce yourself?
Well, yes, I'm Miss Showtime, and I'm glad to be here with you.
And I'm glad you're here. Can you please tell them how old you are?
I'll be 80 in January. Yeah,
80 in January.
yeah.
Okay, so first I want to know, where did your name come from?
I, well, I'm a retired Tina Turner impersonator, so that was my stage name, Miss Showtime, and it filtered down to the bike set. So
Okay,
yeah.
okay, okay, okay. And this lovely outfit, like what inspired your look as a writer?
Well, way back, you wore what you had, and we didn't have clothes like just like what you have on and everything. We didn't have things like that, and we couldn't afford them, and we would do what we had.
Okay. And so, like when you say that you guys couldn't afford them, let's talk about the gear. Like when it came to gear, safety gear, like how did you guys go about what you wore?
Well, way back, we couldn't afford leather pants, period. And a lot of people thought bikers were nasty because their pants would be so dirty and stuff. But back then, we would take our jeans and take motor oil, used motor oil, and mix it with mud and put it on our pants. And then when it dried, it would get hard, and that would stop the air from coming through. And another trick of the trade they would do, they would take newspapers and stuff them down their pants because newspaper comes from the tree, and tree is a living thing, so it has cells. So them newspaper would, because of the cells, would protect the wind from coming through also. So it was just, you had to be, you had to imagine things, just like toys back in the day.
Right.
They didn't do nothing, so you had to have an imagination
To bring it to
and
life, you
and
had
and
to.
make the toys do this, and imagine that the toy is actually walking. Where nowadays you guys toys actually walk.
And-
Same thing with our gears. We had to come up with something to protect us from the wind.
Okay, so like the newspapers, what about like how now we have rain gear? What did you guys use for like the rain?
We would take plastic trash bags, cut a hole in them, and a hole in the arms, pull them, pull them on, and then take the other bag with some tape and tape it around each leg
Wow.
and tape this around and then at least we did have gloves, and then we would take tape at, around the gloves with plastic on and just roll with it.
That's very like using your imagination for
Yes,
sure. 'Cause
you have to
I
have
would have never thought of
you
that
have
one.
to have an imagination about
That's great.
everything.
That's great. Okay. And what about when it was hot? Like, did you guys still wear like protective gear, or did you guys wear shorts, or?
No, we were always protective, just like you guys wear tennis shoes. That was unheard of. We wore boots. We did wear boots, and we didn't ride with shorts, you know. And it was always about protecting yourselves and everything. And you just had to do what you had to do, but be safe.
Okay. And now that we're touching bases on like protective gear, I know you as a rider wear the peanut, helmet. Do you feel that that was very protective, or back in the day, why did you guys wear the peanut helmet?
Well, before the peanut, it was no helmet law. We didn't even ride helmets. And you know, and that's when we really felt free. I mean, there's nothing going down the highway, your hair blowing, if you had long hair to
Yeah.
blow. But if not, then so when we did start wearing helmets, it was the peanut, you know, it was the peanut. And when you would see people with full face, they were squares, you know. They weren't real bikers. We'd call them motorcycle enthusiasts. They were, you know, real bikers had to be,
Right.
you know. 'Cause
Had that hat on. That makes sense. That makes sense.
let me ask you some questions.
Okay.
When you ride, and you guys have what bling, a lot of bling bling, and you guys are more, you know, fashionable and everything.
Yeah, I would say it's hard because I do care about my safety. So it's like I do be trying to wear like, you know, the long sleeve, the boots, obviously, the pants, but when you're pulling up to an event, you want to look good. It's like you want to, I wear shorts. I shouldn't wear shorts, but I love wearing shorts on my bike. I remind myself to keep my
Yeah,
legs,
yeah. See,
keep my
see.
legs open because them exhausts be hot. But I am a shorts rider. But if I'm going on the highway, I wouldn't wear shorts. But if I know I'm going down the street to an event, I will do shorts and a crop top. Shorts and a crop top because I do want to look cute. Now, if I do have a long ride, I'll put my clothes in my saddlebag.
A long ride is what, out of town?
Yeah, so like not too far, but if I got to get on the freeway and I know it's about like 30, 45 minutes or something, I'll put my clothes in my saddlebag. So when I get there, then I'll change. But like, who wants to do that?
God, you know, that you guys, I mean, are the typical females. I mean, you know, everything has changed drastically because, first of all, if you go down with those shorts on, all this, you know,
It's not gonna matter because
it's,
it's gonna be gone.
it's gonna, yeah, be skinned up. Whereas one thing about leather pants, see, leather is a live, you know, it came from a cow, so it has cells. See, that's why the leather is so important. Like this right here, this would just go so fast, but leather, the leather is like a second skin. In other words, that's why it's so important. But
So I am looking into getting me some chaps because if I'm gonna not be so protected, some chaps will definitely increase my safety.
you know, it's unheard of for a biker not to own a pair of chaps.
I know. Chaps. I don't have chaps. I don't have a leather jacket.
You're kidding.
No. I don't have a leather jacket. Now, I do have some thick Harley jackets, but when it comes to leather, I don't have a leather
Yes.
jacket.
See, cloth can just would just get,
Yeah.
but leather is a second skin.
Yeah.
A lot of people think, oh, because you know bikers was the bad boys. That's why they wear leather coats and no, that leather will protect you when you go down. That is a second skin. That is real skin. That leather
Right.
is real skin, and it's thicker than your skin.
Right.
But a thick cloth coat, that's just gonna shear off.
Yeah, you definitely right about that.
Well, I hope you get one thing from our conversation today, the truth, and think about it.
What?
Yeah.
Not the shorts.
No,
I know.
not the shorts.
I know.
You know what you can do? Because I have done it. I'm guilty of that. I remember I was riding with the chosen few. We was going to San Bernardino, and it was hot that day, and I had some Daisy Dukes on, but I had my chaps on with the Daisy Dukes, and you can see the skin here and here and here. Then when you get to the place, all you gotta do is take the chaps off,
yeah.
and you got to do it like that.
Yeah. Well, the next time you see me, I'm gonna have my chaps for sure.
Okay.
So now that we have chaps and rain gear and all of this stuff, have you decided to like get any of that type of stuff, like all this new stuff that we have, or are you still just comfortable
No,
with?
I have some bomb jackets. I have jackets from way back. I have the original Willie G jacket. The
Okay.
that jacket weighs more than me. I'm talking about the. I'm not talking about the copy or the new version. I have the original Willie G in my closet. I have some coats from back then, from the Harley Davidson jackets up until now.
So you
Yeah.
got some real vintage in that
Oh yeah, I
closet.
have some real vintage.
Some real
Yeah.
vintage. And then accessories wise, I know you talking about my bling and stuff. What did you guys like? I know you guys had some accessories and some bling and some. You want to share some of the
We didn't have
things?
any bling.
No.
No, we accessories was s- um, something similar to this. You probably think this is Harley Davidson. You think this is Harley Davidson, don't
It
you?
looks like it.
Read it.
First Showtime lady. First lady Showtime.
Yeah, they years ago at one of the dances they presented me with this. They made me the first lady of the whole bike set. That's what this is.
Wow.
They made this. They had it made.
That's nice.
And then like our rings and our jewelry stuff was more on chrome looking stuff. Something similar to this. We didn't. A lot of crosses. And just badass looking stuff.
Yeah.
Badass.
And that's funny because before I started writing, I was in love with gold. And then when I started writing and seeing everything with like the chrome, the white gold, the silver look, I just immediately went that way. I'm like, I like the silver look. This ring, the bracelets, everything. Like, I like the silver.
Yeah,
I'm like, this dope. I like that.
yeah.
Okay.
Just like these boots right here. These boots are older than you. They are.
And they still got the chain going through.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah, those are nice.
yeah. And
Oh yeah. These are nice. Okay.
yeah, and we like. Oh geez, we like authentic looking.
Exactly.
Authentic. I'm into that
Exactly.
authentic. You know.
And I mean, you said they older than me, so that mean they was made with amazing quality.
Yeah, yeah. And I never got them shine because I liked it looking all rugged.
Like you've been riding, you've been handling
Yeah.
business.
And you know what else? You guys, well, I'm not being dumb on you guys, but you guys will ride your bike out of town, and before you get to where you're going, you guys will wash them. No, you guys won't wash them.
We'll clean them.
Well, I ran into some young ladies that they wouldn't wash their bikes. They wanted all the
They
dirt.
wanted, yeah, so they can look like they've been
Yeah.
on the road. See,
But
yeah.
we would wipe our bikes off before we came in. One of the first laws of riding a Harley Davidson is keep it shiny and clean. But I'm not calling no names, but she's a known cross country rider, and she would keep all the dirt on and pull up like that because she wants everybody to know.
Like,
But
yeah, I came cross country. Yeah, because, I mean, they wouldn't believe her if the bike was super clean. And
yes,
it's like,
they would. But that's just the difference. I mean, they would know automatically because but you got to keep the bike. You could look like hell, dirty or whatever, but that bike is
gonna look good.
That bike gonna look good.
So now that we're talking about bikes, what about accessorizing your bike? Because you have a badass bike. So how did you go about like accessorizing your bike?
Well, just well, that's a long story, you know. I was in an accident and all this and that, but back to the clothes, you know. Another thing I noticed about you guys, you guys have like cut diamonds like on your backs and stuff. I mean, like bling bling.
Oh, they have the rhinestones on their cuts.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I guess that's new. I'm not
Yeah.
from a club, so,
Yeah.
but that's a new thing. I don't think it would last pretty long, but
But it's beautiful.
it's nice. It's really nice. I've seen some really nice vests with the nice diamonds from the front to the back. Now I'm seeing the new, different, how they have vests, but they're not black. Some
Oh, they're
clubs
not?
have like the red vest, the yellow vest, the turquoise.
Are these Harley Davidson?
That I don't know, but you know their colors are on different color vests instead of the black. So I think that's like a new generation thing. Cause I mean, you guys didn't have color vests on; everything was just black.
Yeah, everything was just black because all the leather was black.
Okay,
that
yeah.
Was, yeah. So all the leather was black. But you guys are looking good though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you guys are looking good, and
I honestly wish though that, you know, some of the stuff that you guys had, like the clothing look, we still have, because like I can't find anything like that nowhere. Like the
vintage.
pants, the vintage
Yeah, these
look.
pants. Yeah, I used to ride my 1973 Sportster, Harley Davidson Sportster, with these same pants.
Oh yeah, see.
Yeah.
And you said they was older than me, so they still came
Yeah.
a long way.
Yeah, yeah.
A long way.
Yeah.
And then when you ride, do you always wear long sleeves?
Yes,
You do.
I always wear a long sleeve to to from the element. It's just a habit from the element, you
Okay.
know.
That makes sense.
You know, one thing about the difference, I think, with you guys, the new younger bikers than the old bikers, our number one thing was protection, and thinking about if we go down, and thinking about if the heat hits us, you know. That's just like back in the cowboy days when the wagon trains had to go across the prairie and stuff. Everybody would get ready to go across the prairie. But now, because I mean, you guys even have. I heard that you guys have Harley Davidson have
The warmers.
warmers,
Mm-hmm.
seat warmers.
Seated
and all that.
warming
Wow.
gear. They have the pants. They even have the socks. From the socks to the pants.
Socks get warm.
Yes, the socks plug up. The
Really?
pants, the grips. Yes.
The socks and the pants.
Yes.
Wow.
So yeah, I do agree with that. I mean, back in the day, you guys did ride, you know,
Yeah, we had
with
it
a
rough.
purpose of the safetiness.
Yeah.
And now we're more like for the look.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a great idea to maybe come out with clothes that are safe as well as still have that fashionable look. So that way,
Yeah.
you know, we could still have both.
Yeah.
Still be safe and still be protected.
Yeah, I seen, I forgot where, but they had I think it was a jacket or a vest that had something in the lining, some protective if you go down.
Oh yeah, I have seen those. They have like the jean jackets, but they do have like the protected gear and stuff inside of them. Those are nice. We do have those.
Yeah,
So
but you guys, well, just like the Virginia Slim cigarette, you've come a long ways, baby.
yes, we have came a long way. We
Yeah,
have. And I do again appreciate you coming out and sharing all of this great information. And yeah, I do appreciate it.
Well, You have educated me too, young lady, on what's going on today, you know.
Thank
So just keep on rolling, but don't ride with no shorts on. I know you want to show your beautiful legs. Now the guys be whistling.
Look, I told you I'm gonna get some chaps. I'm taking
Yeah,
your
at least
advice.
with
I'm
some
gonna get some
chaps.
chaps. I'm
And
taking
with
your
chaps
advice.
and with those shorts, and then this part is
Just a
showing.
little tiny piece.
And then
yeah.
from behind that look too,
it look
you
good.
get A plus.
I'm gonna get some chaps.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I
There
grab
you go.
some of
And then
those.
when you get where you're going, just bring them
Snatch
on
them
out.
off,
But at
yeah.
least if you go down, that leather
You
will
got
protect
something.
those legs.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.